So what I'd say is, if you're going to go into acting, this goes to anybody out there.
Well,
if you're going to go into acting, learn to do something else.
Yes.
Just in case.
Learn to do something else really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be anything, because you're not going to make a living at acting. I don't make a living acting. I don't. Acting is one of the things that supplies part of my income.
Same here.
It's just part of what I do. I would say acting is half of my income. The other half of my income is writing. I do that. I do those two things.
Mine is acting. Mine is acting, directing, choreographing, fight directing, and teaching acting.
Yeah. Renaissance.
Oh, you've also hit on something very important that I just thought. But go ahead, finish your thought.
Oh, and the other thing I was going to say is I'll talk to you personally. How old are you?
17.
You're 17? Okay.
Well, it's gonna be 18 soon.
So you're in high school?
Yeah.
All right. And are you a senior now?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, cool. So you've got time. Find a kick-ass theater program.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's all you got to do. And you'd be real surprised. Are you in theater now?
Well, yeah, I'm part of my high school drama club.
Good.
Oh,
I got part in our upcoming musical.
Which show?
Curtains.
Great music. I'm sorry, I'm a musical theater geek. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, here's all you got to do. First off, are you local guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Find you want to become part of a group. And this is the advice I give my son right now, because he's your age and he's doing the exact same thing. He's in a theater troupe at this theater that he's been working with for about 4 years. He's going to go off to college next fall, and we've picked a community college that just happens to have a really rockin' theater department. He's going to move and do that theater department for 2 years and really get entrenched in their theater program. And the theater program that he's in right now is going to teach him things. Then he's going to move into another theater program. They're going to teach him different things. Different ways of going about
Absolutely.
it. Then he's going to move on into a university, hopefully up north somewhere. I kind of am pushing him towards musical theater, but it's all his call.
Yeah.
And then they're going to teach him different things, and hopefully he will piecemeal together something that makes him
His
unique.
own craft. His
own craft. And that's what you have to do. But you also need to know as early on as you can what you are as an actor, what type you are. You know, my son is hilarious. And this is something, you know, I've always thought he was a goofy kid. I never knew he was funny, you know. I saw him he's in Adventures in Wonderland right now. He plays the March Hare.
Oh.
And I mean, it's like watching Jim Carrey. It's hysterical. And it's not because it's my son. It's honestly funny. And I sat down with him and I told him, I'm like, this is your type.
Yeah.
You know, this is what you need to follow.
Yeah.
You're lucky that you found your type early enough.
Yes. Yeah, I knew from the get-go, and I'm not really that interested in film, but I fall into the best friend B category. There is, in any film, you've usually got a best friend A and a best friend B, and actually one of my acting teachers and I talked about it. You look at a film like Risky Business. You've got your male lead, who is your typical handsome guy. That's not the role I'm going to get. It's not. Then you've got best friend A, who's your shoulder to cry on, which was Bronson Pinchot, who usually gets the secondary girl. And then you've got best friend B, who is usually your more character type. He's usually an odd shape or height or a little eccentric looking. That's not the guy that gets the girl. That's the guy that gets the laughs, but not the girl. That's the guy who's every now and again, Curtis Armstrong, every now and again, you just got to say, that's one of the most memorable characters in the film. And my acting teacher said, does it bother you that you're a best friend B? I said, no, there's some of the best roles. There's some of the most fun roles to do. But very quickly also, and I'm going to say this, and fortunately I can say this because you're not part of this kind of thing. Do not let anyone sell your dreams short. there are people in our profession that want to sell you their pamphlets on how to be a brilliant voice actor, or have you take their boot camp or workshop on how to be a fantastic voice actor. Here's the thing. And this is your back door into the industry. This is your easy way in. There are no easy ways in. There are no easy ways in. And anybody who's telling you that is selling you a line of crap. They are just after your money. And so please don't let somebody sell your dreams short to make you their own ATM machine. There's no secret key. There is no back door. And here's the thing. If I want to take acting, I'm not going to take it from a voice actor who's done a role that I like. I'm going to go to an acting teacher.
Right.
I'm going to go. Here's the thing. I teach acting. I don't teach voice acting. I don't. Because I'm not going to take advantage of fans of this industry. I don't believe in it. I think it's wrong. But yet there are other people in our industry that are, in my opinion, unscrupulous dirtbags, and I would use another term, but it may go on YouTube, who are trying to take advantage. And, oh yeah, buy my pamphlet book. Oh, get this. This will help you get in the door. Oh, take our workshop. No. Here's the thing, and this is the thing that I meant to say earlier. 99.9% of the voice actors that I know that are worth their salt did not set out to be voice actors. All of us set out to be actors.
Yeah.
We just happened to land bass backwards in a job that was kind of a unique fit for the skill sets we have. So be an actor first. And you may get into acting and find out, wow, I've got a real talent for comedy. You may find that improvisation is your thing, or you may find out that musical theater is your thing. You know, when you don't limit, that's like saying, I was telling somebody, that's what would be like me saying, okay, well, I want to be an actor, but I only want to do gangster films set in the 40s. That's all I want to do as an actor. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to do gangster films set in the 40s. Why limit yourself? You could do voice work, and film work, and television work, and stage work. And, you know, there's so many. So please don't, especially if you're in theater, dude, don't limit yourself to just saying, oh, I just want to be a voice actor. Be an actor first. So that's kind of my soapbox a lot of times. So
I have one more thing to say. Make sure, if you're going to go into acting of any kind, that you go to all, or as many as you can, of the parties. Go to the parties.
Yeah.
Go to the cast parties. Always go to the cast parties.
Yes.
But if you can, and I don't recommend constantly going out and partying all night long or anything like that. You've got to do your homework, and you got to learn your lines, and you've got to do the nuts and bolts. But it's a very important socialization in this business is very important, because you never know who's going to say, oh, you know what, here's a phone number, call this guy and get an audition, or call this agent, they'd really like your stuff, you know. So always make sure you go out and you hang out with the people and the friends and the directors and whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's important.
And be easy to work with.
Yeah.
That keeps me working a lot. That kept me working a lot in theater, because I was punctual, and I always tried to get along with everybody. I mean, not that I was fake to anybody, but I generally get along with most people. But you know, if you're pleasant and easy to work with, people want to work with you again. I love that.